Midwest Industrial Products, a manufacturer of the finest quality industrial-grade flooring, roofing, and paving materials since 1945, is extremely proud to present Epoxy, a repair material for worn and damaged concrete floor surfaces. Epoxy is a fast-curing 100% solids epoxy floor patch and resurfacer. It can be applied as thin as 1/8 inch thick and still take all the brutal punishment that American industry can throw at it. Epoxy is formulated to be very easy to trowel, so even the most inexperienced crew will be able to get a smooth finish every time. The Epoxy floor is traffic serviceable after an overnight cure. Lift truck traffic, narrow steel wheels, and harsh impact easily damage concrete floors. Deteriorating concrete can cause injury to workers as well as damage to lift trucks and other vehicles. A very high-strength floor repair material is required to repair these worn and damaged industrial floors. Epoxy is the ideal product. Epoxy can be used for leveling uneven concrete, patching holes, and smoothing out spalled areas. Its high strength and superior bonding qualities make it ideal for repairing cracks and worn expansion joints. In Epoxy, we use a combination of high-strength liquid resins and various angular aggregates. The resulting surface is exceptionally abrasion-resistant, which makes it fantastic for resurfacing worn traffic aisles. Then, of course, Epoxy is an ideal resurfacer for complete rooms and work areas, especially areas where heavy traffic, abrasion, and impact are a constant problem. Epoxy is exceptionally strong. As you can see from this chart, it has a compressive strength of 16,000 psi. This is phenomenal for a thin section floor repair and resurfacing material. It has a flexural strength of 10,000 psi and tensile strength of 8,300 psi. Whether you're using lift trucks or narrow steel wheels, Epoxy can take the punishment. It is highly resistant to constant abrasion, impact, acids, solvents, cleaners, and many other substances commonly found in American industry. It is available in the standard colors of gray, red, natural tan, and black. Special colors are available on request. Let us take this time to show you a typical application of Epoxy. From this, you can see how easy it is to install. Proper floor preparation is extremely important. The top surface of the concrete must be clean and free of dirt, grease, and oil so that the Epoxy can soak into the pores and lock in. Small hand scarifiers, such as the one you see here, are available from MIPCO for patching and small resurfacing jobs. The Scarifier you see here was designed and manufactured by MIPCO. It is used primarily for preparing floors in small and medium resurfacing jobs. For large jobs, blast track machines and large Scarifiers are available on a rental basis. Another way of preparing the floor is by acid etching. This process would utilize a 20 to 30% solution of muriatic acid applied to the floor and then agitated with a wire brush or a buffer with a brush attachment. After the floor has been prepared and is completely dry, you can begin the preparatory patchwork. All cracks and expansion joints should be widened out with the use of an electric hammer and chisel bit, as you see here. Cracks and expansion joints are first filled with Epoxy or deep mix grout number 141 prior to resurfacing. The pre-filling of cracks and expansion joints will prevent settling later on. Deep mix grout can also be used for pre-filling deep holes and leveling out concrete prior to resurfacing. It is more economical to pre-fill with deep mix grout because of its greatly extended coverage. Epoxy can be easily mixed on the job site in its own shipping pail. After mixing, it is troweled directly onto the damaged concrete floor at a depth of between 1/8 and 1/4 inch thick in all normal applications. As you can see, we formulated Epoxy to be a very easy product to install. Its great trowelability and ease of application will allow your crew to get professional results every time. In order to make resurfacing easier, you can spray number 122 epoxy troweling liquid directly onto the wet Epoxy. Wet down a short nap paint roller with the epoxy troweling liquid and gently roll the freshly troweled Epoxy. As you can see, this process will take out trowel marks and surface irregularities caused by inaccurate troweling. This is the easiest way for an inexperienced crew to get professional results. At this point, the resurfacing will continue until the floor is completely covered. The newly troweled Epoxy floor should be allowed to dry overnight before opening it to traffic and your normal working conditions. The next day, you can put your plant aisleways and repaired areas back into service with the knowledge that you've got a tough, strong, chemical and wear-resistant floor surface that will last for years and years. As you can see, Epoxy is a very strong industrial-grade, thin-section floor that is extremely easy to apply. It can be easily applied by your in-house crew. Remember, we do install this material ourselves in some areas of the country. If you would like to have Epoxy installed, please inquire of your local distributor and see if this can be arranged. Epoxy, safe and easy to apply, yet extremely strong and wear-resistant. An ideal product for repairing and resurfacing floors in factories, warehouses, and other types of industry.